In a world shaped by data, energy, and evolution, life takes forms unlike anything found in nature. These digital organisms adapt, survive, and transform within their own ecosystem, responding to conflict, balance, and change. This is the digital world, a place where evolution is not a possibility, but a constant. Agumon moves through the environment with curiosity, carefully observing his surroundings while learning how to survive in a world shaped by constant change. As Greymon emerges, his presence alters the landscape, each step marking territory and asserting dominance through raw physical strength and controlled aggression. MetalGarurumon reflects a turning point, where survival demands armor and firepower, combining organic instinct with mechanical adaptation, forged through repeated conflict. WarGreymon stands as a fully realized apex form, calm and precise, no longer reacting to the environment, but actively reshaping the battlefield around him. Gabumon moves cautiously, blending into his surroundings, relying on observation and patience rather than speed or force to endure unfamiliar territory. Garurumon's evolution favors mobility, allowing rapid movement across vast landscapes, where agility becomes the primary tool for survival. With WarGreymon, intelligence and combat discipline emerge, transforming raw movement into calculated strikes and controlled power. MetalGarurumon represents total aerial dominance, combining speed, weaponry, and tactical awareness to control wide areas from above. Patamon struggles against gravity, learning through repeated failure, yet continuing forward with persistence rather than fear. Agumon introduces balance and restraint, using strength selectively while maintaining a clear sense of purpose within the ecosystem. Agumon amplifies this role, acting as a stabilizing force, capable of containing threats rather than simply destroying them. Seraphimon stands as a guardian figure, calm and absolute, exerting influence through presence rather than constant action. Biyomon thrives in open air, using flight to observe, explore, and remain safely distant from ground-level threats. Imperialdramon's evolution prioritizes speed and reach, allowing rapid territorial control through fire and altitude. Garurumon introduces strategy, combining aerial superiority with deliberate, powerful strikes against specific targets. Phoenixmon represents rebirth and endurance, an organism capable of persisting beyond destruction through sheer resilience. Tentomon approaches the environment analytically, processing information before movement, minimizing unnecessary risk. Kabuterimon relies on physical strength combined with natural armor, favoring direct confrontation when necessary. MetalGarurumon expands this approach, increasing defensive capability while maintaining environmental awareness. HerculesKabuterimon becomes a fortress-like presence, nearly immovable, capable of overwhelming threats through sustained force. Palmon remains closely connected to plant life, drawing stability and nourishment from the environment itself. Agumon develops natural defenses, using intimidation and physical barriers to discourage predators. Lilymon trades brute defense for agility, navigating threats with precision and speed. Rosemon balances beauty and lethality, exerting control through technique, awareness, and refined power. Gomamon thrives near water, displaying playful behavior that masks a strong adaptability to harsh climates. Agumon increases mass and resilience, favoring endurance over speed in colder environments. Zudamon's evolution introduces heavy armor, allowing sustained combat against larger threats. Vikemon represents full environmental mastery, combining raw strength with resistance to extreme conditions. Salomon moves cautiously through its surroundings, guided by instinct and quiet awareness. Gatomon moves with confidence and discipline, displaying awareness uncommon for creatures of her size. Agumon reflects controlled power, intervening only when balance is threatened. Ophanimon becomes a regulator of conflict, acting with precision rather than overwhelming force. Veemon approaches the world with enthusiasm, driven by action and constant forward motion. Veemon channels that energy into focused strength, emphasizing speed and physical engagement. Imperialdramon represents cooperation and synthesis, combining multiple strengths into a single adaptive form. Imperialdramon stands as a large-scale force, capable of altering entire battlefields through power and range. Guilmon operates primarily on instinct, learning through direct interaction with the environment. Growlmon's evolution amplifies aggression, prioritizing intimidation and territorial dominance. WarGreymon introduces heavy weaponry, transforming instinct into controlled destruction. Gallantmon represents discipline achieved through struggle, balancing power with responsibility and restraint. From organic adaptability to mechanical perfection, each lineage represents a unique solution to the chaos, weaving a complex ecosystem where data does not simply exist, it lives.